Recording? Yes. Look at this between the lamps. Ooh, between the lamps. Ooh. Am I like crooked? Aloha everybody, and no, we are not coming from Hawaii, we're coming from New York. My name is Dushan, and today we're gonna have an episode. Yeah, I'm having an episode, but today we're gonna have an episode about what's in my photography, videography bag, or AKA what are the things that I usually use on photo shoots, video shoots, pretty much what I've gathered through the years, and now I will show you. And everything that you see here, I will put the link down below so you can check it out. So let's go. Okay, welcome back. As you see, we kind of changed the setting because why? Because my wife is out of town. She's at her sister in Detroit, so I have the whole crib to myself, which is awesome because I can do this. I can stand here, I can be here, or I can be here. The whole apartment to yourself. And none of my friends could make it, so I have to keep myself busy pretty much. All my friends are like, dude, we can't do it, blah, blah, blah. Like,
I don't say blah, blah, blah.
Anyways, let's go to the stuff, like what's in the bag. First things first, the bag itself. I already reviewed the bags, what I'm using, and the link is also down if you want to check that out. I pretty much have 3 bags that I use all the time. This is like a medium-sized bag from Smart Bag, and it pretty much fits everything that I have here plus more. First things that I use is my Sony a7 III, which I'm currently recording on, with the 16mm Sigma lens. That's like the best combination if you want to do selfie work, wide shots, landscapes, and stuff like that. I do want to transfer to a 24 G Master, but it's super expensive. It's like $2,000 or something. But I think Sigma 24-70 just came out and it's around $1,000. So that's my next purchase for sure. I wanted to buy Tamron, but I've heard Sigma has a better autofocus, so I'll go with that. The next lens that I usually have in my arsenal is 85 1.8. This thing is a beast. 85 1.8, milky clean, crispy crisp, whatever cereal you guys like to use. It's really good lens, and it's not that expensive. I believe it's $450 or $250. I'm gonna lie to you. I know the next lens is $250, and while we're talking about it, it's Sony 50mm 1.8. This is pretty much the first lens that I got because first of all, it's $250, which is super cheap for lenses. Not that crisp, but smooth. Very nice picture. Pretty much all around lens. That's why they call it Nifty 50, because you can pretty much shoot anything, like from portraits to half body. The next lens that I have in my bag is probably the most expensive lens that I own. That's a lie. I have one more, but yeah. 35mm Sigma 1.4 Art. This lens is so clean. It's like, oh, like too much. Like I have to edit a lot when I shoot with this lens. 35, not my favorite length, but it's good for videos. And out of focus, surprisingly, is not that fast for videos. So I would not recommend it for video. For photos, great. I think we covered pretty much all the lenses that I own, except the Sigma 18-35 that I have for my Blackmagic. And let's just go to the groceries now, or the accessories as I like to call them, or as everybody calls them. First accessory, while you're going to the photo shoot, if you're going alone, you will need headphones. These headphones are the best headphones I have. I'll link them in the description below. The sound is great. You have a charging case. I don't know how many hours, like I would say 100 hours with the charging, so you're good. Like if you're going on a trip, you bring this and it's perfect. But the next thing is this little boy. It's like, yeah, I have to say, I have it like for a long time. I'm sure they have a bunch of more lights. But I got this one and I was super happy with it, so I just stick with it. But it's bright. It's like I can do this for a while. I think it's cheap. If I bought it, it has to be cheap because I'm cheap as I'm cheap as beep. It comes with a small pouch, and all of these things that I'm gonna say about today, they're not sponsored. So the good thing about this one that I love to use on my music videos, they have these small little gels in colors, which is awesome. So if you put a purple, for example, you just open this, put a purple in, close it, and turn it on. It lights purple. I don't know if you guys see it, but I'm gonna be purple. Ooh, look at that biceps. Purple. That's the other thing. Oh, my wife is calling me. Hey, babe.
Hi, honey. Look at this song I made up.
Okay.
Listen, okay? Watch Nova, okay?
Watching.
Patty cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Roll it, pat it, mark it with the N for Nova, friends.
Are you a songwriter now?
She likes it. Yeah.
Okay, you want to say goodbye to the followers?
Oh.
That's her. That's the wifey.
Look at the baby.
No, that's not our baby. That's not our baby yet. But okay, I'm doing a video about like what do I have in my photography bag. So let me call you when I finish.
Ciao.
Ciao. So we have the light. The light is right. Okay, next one. The next thing is the ND filter that I own. This saved my life so many times. This is Hoya. Hoya, 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 Hoya. Just now. It's the variable, as you guys can see. So I'm becoming darker, and then poof, you can see me again, and then I'm becoming darker. And it doesn't have those X's, which I love. So it's from 1 to 10 stops, super cheap, link it below. Have that if you're recording a video, or if you're recording you don't need it for photos though, for videos pretty much. This is for videos, yeah. The next thing is memory cards. I have 2 in my camera all the time, and I have these 3 memory card pouch. Because it keeps your memory cards in one spot, and it's super small. This thing is lifesaver. When I go to Europe, it saves me so much because I have to charge everything. It has Euro, UK, Aus, and US outlet. So they press here, it goes there. Simple as that. It has 4 USBs. Cheap, as I said, because I bought it, so everything that I review is cheap. Until I have like 1,000 followers, then I'll switch to something more expensive. This thing, I know I say everything is a lifesaver, but Dymo is the save-all. It prints stuff. Labeler, yeah, it's a labeler. It prints labels or organizer Xpress. When I have battery, which brings me to my next thing, batteries always have extra batteries. I go through them a lot if I have a full day shoot. So what I usually do is I just type used. Super easy because you can move the lettering and then press this and type used. I'm super bad with spelling, so I always type something like 1 letter or whatever, and I just label it here, and then I know which battery is full, which one is not. The next thing is we have the fluffer. And not from porn. Everybody needs a fluffer, right? What does this do? It cleans your lens. It cleans inside of the camera. It just cleans stuff. And it's just fun. Like if a model is asleep, you can do like, wake up. So they're not sponsoring this, but that would be nice. But I usually pack 1 or 2 of these because it's a gummy bear, gummies. And I love gummies, like I'm a gummy addict. It has caffeine. I don't drink coffee, but I always need that energy. So they have this whole pack pretty much has like 1 cup of coffee. So I always have this. I'll link it below. Super cheap, super tasty. Yeah, that's the word, tasty. The next thing this. It's from the DJI Ronin, the base, and I literally carry it just like this because I screw it under the camera, and then I just hold my camera when I have some handheld video footage, so I don't have to hold the camera by itself, and I don't have like a big ass cage. I can just hold this and it can be my holder. Of course, to have that, you have to have the Ronin, and I hate it because it's big and heavy.
That's what she said.
And it barely fits the bag, and I need to buy a new gimbal. I heard that Vibel or whatever the name is, it's really good. But here it is, Ronin, huge, but gets the job done, just like immigrants. That's me, by the way, so there's no pun intended. Yes, not cheap, I think it was 500 bucks, but it's worth it. Look at this. You think there's something in it, but there's not. Ooh, it's a hole. Step up and down rings. Don't buy 10 ND filters. Buy one, probably 72, 77 millimeter, and then get the step down rings. You're gonna save so much money. And you're gonna say to Sean, thank you, I will subscribe now because you saved me so much money. And I will appreciate that. Prove it, send me a screenshot that you subscribed, and then I will believe you, but that's it pretty much. The next thing, and the last thing is, not a magic card trick, but business cards. These are the business cards that I have. This is my lovely wife. But yeah, business cards, do not forget to bring them. That's the best thing if anybody asks to have. If they ask like, hey, do you have a business card? I'm like, yeah, sure. How many do you want? 4? Cool. I have 3. Pretty good? Yeah. And that's it, folks. I would play that, but I think it's copyrighted, so I had to sing it. I'm not a singer. That is it. Let me know what you use. Let me know, should I use something that I didn't? And I hope you like this. I hope you learned something. Please subscribe. Smash that like button. Like it if you want. I don't know what that means if you like the button. Does my rate go up or whatever? I have no idea, but like it. Subscribe, that's the most, or just watch and enjoy. You literally don't have to do anything. I have 2 thumbs and I'm out.